In 10th grade, my class were making an Europe trip in 1 week, or more like a trip of 4 countries in Europe in 1 week, so it was less interesting. This is a yearly trip for those in 10th grade in my school. Everyone was excited about this trip because that meant no studying. But the trip was optional, so me, being the wild adventurer, decided not to go on the trip. I mean, come on, you read the title, you already knew I was not going on it. The main reason I didn't go on it was because that we were going to travel through like 4 different countries and back through the same 4 different countries in 1 week, which is way too short. I'm the kind that needs at least a week in each country. I think if it's because of my procrastination problem. Out of like 50 students, me and 1 other boy stayed behind. Let's call him Jacob. Luckily, Jacob was a cool guy. We had a good relationship with each other, we share a lot of the same interests, and during this 1 week, we did get closer to each other. Like literally, apparently, our class was taken by other people, so they just found a small room for us to sit in. Well, this is uncomfortable. Now, although the ones that will travel did not study, the ones that did not travel, aka me and Jacob, had to study on our own. Well, we had one teacher that will come by like 2 times a day. Is everything alright? No. Haha, good to know, bye bye. More like he would only be passing by us. Our teacher assigned work for us to do during this 1 week. My work was split between math and a history submission, and Jacob's work was split between math and more math. Like that's the only thing he had to do for an entire week. I still wonder why. We actually had the history submission in 2 weeks that the whole class had to do when they came back. Why couldn't he also start with it? And since we worked on our own, we will just give up when we had something difficult to do. But overall, we were pretty relaxed about our work. We probably used much more time on talking, watching videos and cracking jokes, and doing nothing than actually working. At least I did, which did get me into trouble with the history submission. This is kinda embarrassing, but basically, I started with the history submission a week before everyone else. A week! Yet, somehow, I was the last one to submit it. Actually, I had to stay to the last day, and I had to stay behind in the break time and the beginning of the next class before I finally, after sweat, tears, and death glares from my history teacher, was able to finish it. Fun fact: Jacob became the #1 math boy in the whole class just because of how much math he did for that 1 week. Kinda impressive, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching and take care.